Hey guys, thanks for jumping on another episode, Real Results Coaching and Discover Real Results. Today I want to talk to you about a marketing method that it'll take a little bit of work. But I promise you, if you'll do the work, it's going to give you a lot of ability. Now, this is for people that have written a book, or maybe you have a book, you have an audio book. Well, wait, I don't have a book yet. That's okay. We're going to help you with that also. But if you have a book, you have a real estate book, or you just want to get people to connect with you, you don't even have to have a book. It does help. I said you need one. I'll show you the ways around it. So now, I just typed in Google top book for realtors. Now I want you to look at this. First of all, who says these are the best books? These are opinions. So if we'll open up a couple of links here. We're going to open up the Rev Real Estate School. We're going to open Playster. We're going to skip Amazon. We're not doing Amazon, okay? We're going to do Benzinga. We're going to do Agent Fire. I'm going to skip Inman. We're going to skip Zillow. We're going to do Real Estate Like a Boss. Come on. Now, the reason I'm telling you to do this and why this is so important is because you can see, I just typed in top books for realtors and look what popped up. People want to know. In fact, if you look how many results there are for this, it's lots of results. So now, what happened? I just jumped over to Rev Real Estate School. What did they want me to do? They want me to give them my name and email address. And they'll give me this ultimate resource guide. Now, I don't want a resource guide, so I'm going to jump by. But if you do, click this. They're now going to market to you. Check it out. 24 best books for new real estate agents. Who is it? Hi, I'm Michael. I teach real estate agents, etc. So again, this is a coach. I'm sure he's going to sell you coaching. That's okay. You're getting coaching here, but grouped in reading order. As a new real estate agent, here are 24 books, and here's why. Who reads out every day, and what does she read? I don't believe Warren Buffett reads 500 pages a day. I'm going to tell you, I don't believe that. But anyway, sounds good. Leaders or readers. Okay, I don't have enough time to read and use Audible. Okay, great. But let's jump into the book. First book is Mindset. A great book. Atomic Habits. Another great book. Third Door I haven't read. So look where we're going. Jeb Blunt, Darren Hardy. We're going through all of these books. Now, what's happening? Gary Keller. Ninja Selling. Great books. You're going through all of these books to Conversion Code. And what you're doing is you're spending time on their website. And the more time you spend on their website, the more their Google Analytics that looks great. Never Split the Difference, great book. Go Giver, one of my favorite books. Now, I'll tell you something that's really neat. One thing they're kind of missing here, by the way, is a link. They could set up a YouTube link, an Amazon link. But either way, here's Zillow's, and here's some other places of great books. What they're doing some link building here. Again, SEO. But let's look at any of these books. Now, why I like this is if I wanted to know what books to read, I could go here. He tells a little bit about the books, so I really love, whether he's read them all or this is just information he pulled from Amazon. But now he can go and copy this, and he can jump over to LinkedIn, Facebook, Pinterest, YouTube, wherever. He can share this. What happens? People go, oh, I want to know what the best books are, and they go back and look. This is what you need on your own blog. So you could have on your own blog. If you are, this is for realtors, and he's a coach for realtors, but what is your industry? What is your industry? Maybe you're a weight loss consultant. You help people lose weight. You're a fitness trainer. You could do the same thing, but instead of top books for realtors, you could top books for keto diet. If you're doing the keto diet, top 10 best keto, 12 best ketos, and so if you look at these are some pretty big best review guides, everyday health guides. I don't see a lot. Okay, here we go. My Keto Kitchen, Very Fit Well Life. What are we going to do here? We're going to look at these, and now they're going to sell them. There's something here they're going to sell you, I promise. So what we're doing is we're building up a resource that we can go out and we can tell other people. So what is your market? What is your market? And then post it in comments. Just post it in comments, okay? Now, what is your market? This is real important because what you want to do is you can go to Google top books for. What books have you read? Could you tell me the top 5 books? Number 1, I don't want to know the top 24 books like over here. That's a lot of books. I'm like, oh my gosh, who's going to read 24? 3 books that will change your real estate career. That I would read. So 16 books. Again, Play Store. What are we doing here? We are showing you, there's the ads, a little bit about it, some backlinks, Kevin Ward. The Miracle Morning, who hasn't read that? The Sale. All of this, again, gets them back here. But what's up here? Don't miss out. Join 450,000 of your peers. I don't want to miss out. What are they? That's the bandwagon effect. Okay, let's jump to another one. Benzinga staff, free Audible audiobook. Try saying that again, with Audible trial. You know, every time you click on that and you get the free one, they make $75. So they're making money there. The Book of Yes, The Miracle Morning. Does any of these look familiar? Okay, kind of the same ones we just looked at. Get this book. And what happens when you get this book? They're actually probably making an affiliate on it, it looks like. Yep, it's going to an affiliate. Look at this. So they're getting an affiliate fee every time. So they're making money on the front end and the back end. So 15 essential books for real estate agents. Now, why am I telling you this? Why is this important? Because I could jump over to Real Results and I could put top 5 books for realtors, top 5 books for insurance agents, top 5 books for stay-at-home moms, whatever your market is. Put the books in there. People will go to it just to find out the books. Or if you would like to know the top 5 books you should read and 3 books you should never read, then post in comments below and I'll get you a copy. Now, every one of them you could start conversations with. I like to take it another step further. If you have a book, okay? If you have a book, then what's really easy to do, let me close out some of these windows, is you can go in and actually, here we go. Top books 4, and then put in your, whatever it is that you're wanting to do. If you look here, if we just go into Google, top books will kill, top books this week, top books of all time, top books for women. All this will show you again where you're at. If you're whatever kind of coach, consultant, salesperson, it's going to help you. It's not that we're trying to learn what books to read. We're trying to give this information to other people. Placing this on a blog, maybe doing a YouTube channel. But the really neat way of doing this is to actually go in and place your own book there. Okay, so I'm on Barnes & Noble. This is one of our books, Side Hustle. Discover and proven ways to double your income next 12 months without spending a lot of time. So I could take this book, let's say this is my book, so I could go into a blog and I could create an article. And I could say top 5 books to help you increase your income. There's a lot of books around side hustles, and some of them are even named very similar. So take 2 or 3 books and post them. In fact, let's go to Amazon. And let's type in side jobs. Okay, and then 100 side hustles. So I could take this book. Let's open that up in a new tab. Okay, so side hustles 1. How to make money in high school and college. Work from home while you roam. That sounds fun. Day job, the dream job. So I could write a blog article and say, hey, here's 4 books you need to read, 100 side hustles. I could jump down here and just copy and paste this into my blog. Then the second book they should read, Day Job to Dream Job. And then finally the last book they should read, or the third book would be the fourth book. The third book, would be Side Hustle. And then the fourth book would be the other one. And what I love about saying, hey, pick it up here, even if you don't have an Audible or an Amazon affiliate link, that's okay. Because this one would say, hey, pick up here. And I would have a link to my Side Hustle page. Boom. So they've gone from an article, they've gone here, and now I have them as a lead. Does that make sense? So this is very easy way of bringing this up, and I'm going to show you in just a moment one that is completely done for you. So you'll see. Point is, if you have an article, if you have somewhere that you're writing for, Where do you have that you can post? One of the easiest places to start is Medium. Okay, so go over to Medium, and again, you want to sign in. Okay, we're going to sign in real quick. I want to show you. Okay. Okay. Let me sign in under the correct account. Okay. See, all you can do is sign in. These have none. You can draft. You can write a story. Okay. So the story could be 3 books. I see you're a parenting coach. Every mom should read. Okay. All right. Number 1, and you want to have name of book, and you want to have a little bit about the book. You want to put in an image. It's very simple to put in an image. Okay, name of book. We're going to put in an image here. Okay. Okay, great. We're not going to do it. I'm just going to show you. Number 2, and then of course how to get the book. Number 2. Name of book. And I'm guessing you already know what I'm going to say about number 3. How to get the name of the book. Okay, name of book. And then finally, Jesse is a parenting coach from Boulder, Colorado, and the creator of, and then Jesse, you would put in here about your coaching program. Okay. Get your free 3 steps to a happy child and happy mom at, and then this is your website. Does that make sense? Okay. And so then you publish this. Now I'm not going to publish it here, obviously, but as soon as you publish, it gives you a URL that you can go to. This is so important, guys, because what's going to happen is now you can take, so let me actually sign in where, okay, there's 3 books. Oh, that's when I just signed in. Okay, give me 1 second. Sorry. So what you want to do is go in and you want to create in this. This is where it's really going to be for you to create and go out there and have a message. So let me go to stories that I have already written. So there's some drafts. Here's some published. How to make $100,000 this year. Let's use that one. That was going to be one of ours. This really good. Okay, so how to make $100,000 this year. Get also 3 books you need to read. So you can see I've got information, some images, very simple, very easy, and then be sure to check out our website. And when they go, okay, I need to work on that. Why is that not working? But you'll have at the very bottom, you'll have a link to your website. But then if you want to share this, and this is what makes this so cool, you can share here. I can just copy this. I can jump over to any of my feeds, and I can share it. What we want to do here is be the resource. Okay. Boom. How you can make $100,000 this year. That just went out through Twitter. I could do it through Twitter. I could do LinkedIn. I can do Facebook. I can do Pinterest. And when people click on that, oh, what is this? That's interesting. It's curious. There I've branded myself and I've branded what we're trying to do. But the reason I like the free books, I think why that is a great place to do is because it will share with you. You're not saying, look at me, and you can piggyback. You can piggyback upon somebody else that's already done it. Does that make sense? Jesse, are you with me on that? So you can piggyback on what is happening already, or piggyback on somebody's book. So I did this for this book here, The Conversion Code by Chris Smith. And so I wrote, it was a great book. I think some of the stuff's outdated at this point, but I wrote a great testimonial about it, linked him in it, went into Twitter, found him on Twitter, linked it on Twitter. What do you think he did? He retweeted it. But the beautiful part is his book was in there, a book by Grant Cardone was in there, but the third book was my book, and I picked up a lot of leads and picked up sales from that. So this is something I want you to work on. I want you to work on over the next week. I want you to think about your industry. Okay, we're going to make this real easy. I want you to think about your industry. What is it in your industry? What books would you want your prospects to read? Not that you want to read, your prospects to read. Come up with 3 or 4. And what we're going to do in our next class is we're going to actually, so that's number 1. Let me go give you all your homework. Number 1, come up with 3 or 4 books. I want you to go to Amazon. I want you to get the pictures. I want you to write a little article about it. And I want you to go to medium.com, sign up for a free account. Now, if you're on LinkedIn, I want you to go to LinkedIn and it'll say create article. Does that make sense? And then you can go on there and you can just simply create the article. It doesn't have to be your own blog post even. Okay, so here it is on LinkedIn. Write article. 3 books every coach must read before, must read this year. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to do my homework just like I'm telling you. I'm going to come up with 3 books. And guess what? One of the books is going to be my own book, Life Coach Lifestyle. Okay, so and this will be where they go to. How to Become a 6-Figure Coach. That'll be one of the books inside of LinkedIn. The other books will not be, hear me, they will not be my competition. But there'll be 3 great books. And I know which ones are in my head. I'll write them out. I'll do this for you because I want you to be able to see this. And then from there, we're going to move forward to the next level. So this is your homework. Either create a Medium account or make sure that you can go into LinkedIn and that you're actually checking your network, checking your messages, and you're going inside and then create an article. What I want you to do is have a way that each person can buy one of the 3 to 5 to 7 books. If you're an Amazon affiliate, great. Maybe you'll pick up a few bucks. For me, I'm not going to focus on that. I'm going to simply focus on sending them to Amazon. I don't want to send them to competition. I'll send them to Amazon. Or I will set up an affiliate link. Now, send them to Amazon. And then the 3rd book, and yours can be the 2nd, yours can be the 3rd, whatever it may be. If you have a book, then you want your book in there. Well, Wayne, I don't have a book. Then do you have a PDF giveaway? Do you have a lead magnet? And if you do not, that's fine. Maybe you're a local real estate agent. Maybe you're a local insurance agent. That's great. At the end, again, what books would your clients read? And at the end say, hey, be sure to get in touch with me about this, and just have a call to action that refers them back to you. Okay. Now, I'm going to leave this because I'm going to come back to this and finish this in a few minutes. I am going to ask you also, if you're watching this and you are not posting in comments, post below. That's how we build this. That's how we build this up, and people get to know you and who we are. So thanks again, guys. We will be back next week. Again, go to the Discover Real Results Facebook page. Be sure to like it, share it, and invite other people in. Again, this content, what we're giving you, is absolutely free. Absolutely free, because we're going to help you become that client attraction magnet. And this was a little scattered because this is something, if we break this down, we could do about a 3 to 4 hour masterclass on it. I'm trying to do this in the next 10 minutes and get it out to you. Now, here, if you want to work with me, so if you're a real estate agent, you're like, Wayne, I want more, I need more. I need to know how to find clients. I need clients, push button clients. We have a couple of different options. So what I'm asking you to do is send me a private message and I'll share with you how we can help you. You can also go over to callwithwayne.com, callwithwayne.com, schedule a time, and I'll share with you about our lead generation program. We generate leads, and we actually, so much more than these lead generation, live transfer of calls, and so much. Again, that is callwithwayne.com. Number 2, If you're looking for a high-performance coach, so we actually work with you like, oh, Wayne, this is great, but how do I do it? And we sit on a Zoom call, and we go through this step by step, and we walk you through the full client attraction program. That is one-on-one with me. It's very limited spaces on that, but it is an option. And if that's something you would like information on, also, callwithwayne.com. Then let me know. I'd like to know more about becoming a one-on-one client. Both of those, I look forward to helping you. If you're a coach, consultant watching this, and you want to learn how to build your coaching practice, then jump over to howtosellcoaching.com. So I really have 2 URLs for you there. callwithwayne.com, howtosellcoaching.com. And other than that, take this information, go build yourself a list that you can share through email, you can share through a blog article. Now here's the beautiful part. Once you set this up on Medium, or once you set this up on your own blog, or maybe you do this as a Facebook, even a Facebook post, we can do some sponsored ads, very small, $5, $10 per day budget to drive traffic to them. But I don't want to jump ahead. Thanks, guys. See you next week. Remember, discoverrealresults.com. Be sure to share it. Make it a great day.